I met Ian, I'd fallen in love with him before I met him. I spent the summer listening to a lot of different music, and then I happened upon this one song. I became obsessed with it, and I just listened to it over and over and over the whole summer. My friend takes me to this barbecue that Ian and his brother were playing at. Then they play this song.
Becca comes up to me afterward and says,
I hate that song you just played.
I just thought, wow, she's so saucy.
I love the music that Ian and Delta Ray create because it's genuine, because it's heartfelt, because it talks about the things that matter and the things that you didn't even realize matter.
Becca and I met well before I was having anything resembling success in music.
Can I eat all your French fries, Mike? Yeah. Oh, thank you.
One of the really remarkable things to me is that when I look back on what we were doing, we never felt that hopeless about it.
All around.
Becca was so incredibly supportive, even though she was doing amazing things in a much more established field, and we were just trying to figure it out.
But I always knew it was, I always feel like it's gonna work.
We had this big New Year's show lined up in front of 10,000 people. It was the biggest show we'd ever played, biggest audience we'd ever played in front of.
Right before sound check, Ian gathered us, the band, around and showed us the ring and said what he was going to do.
We were playing the song called My Whole Life Long. We break into this other song that Ian wrote for Becca in college, and it was like as soon as we would start playing it, she would know immediately what it was.
My heart stops.
And my sister leaps off stage like a WWF wrestler.
Brittany thought she was Hulk and tried to break this steel fence.
They lift Rebecca like a little princess, like a paralyzed koala over the barricade.
And as soon as I got down on my knee, Becca just falls.
Slams down on the stage.
Nothing was going through my mind except like, oh, I'm down.
Becca Francis, I've loved you for 7 years, and they've been the best 7 years of my life. You're my inspiration.
There was just nobody better to entrust that moment to than the band.
It was such a huge show and moment for all of us.
It was really an honor to be a part of a moment like that.
It was the best experience of my life.
Probably my favorite show of all time.
It was really beautiful.
I might have cried.